AI controls the world's largest particle accelerator. Deep beneath the serene Franco-Swiss countryside, in a cathedral of science so vast it could swallow a small city, a revolution is quietly unfolding. It is not the dramatic, silicon-based coup of science fiction, but something far more intriguing. The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, the 27-kilometer ring of supercooled magnets and cosmic ambition built to unravel the secrets of the universe, has a new conductor. Its baton is not wielded by a wild-haired Einstein look-alike, but by lines of code executed by artificial intelligence. The most complex machine ever built by humankind is now being run by machines we built to understand it. The pre-AI era of particle physics was, to put it lightly, gloriously chaotic. Imagine a library of billions of books written in an alien language, where the answer to the universe is a single, misplaced semicolon. Now, set that library on fire and have 10,000 scholars, each with their own favorite theory. Try to find that semicolon by sifting through the ashes with a teaspoon. This was the lot of the LHC. It generates petabytes of data, so much that over 99% of it must be immediately discarded. The triggers and filters deciding what to keep were designed by humans, based on what we thought was important. We were, in essence, fishing for new physics with a net whose holes were shaped like the fish we already knew. Enter the AI. Its first and most crucial role is that of the ultimate bouncer. The LHC's collisions are the most exclusive nightclub in the universe, and the AI is the discerning, unblinking doorman. While a human might be swayed by a promising-looking energy signature or a charmingly quirky data pattern, the AI assesses trillions of events in real time, making microsecond judgments on what is mundane background noise and what is a potential VIP, a Higgs boson, a top quark, or just maybe something utterly unknown. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't crave coffee, and it is never distracted by a passing thought about what's for lunch in the CERN cafeteria. But the AI's job gets even more fascinating when it moves from filtering to orchestrating. The LHC is a temperamental beast. Its thousands of magnets must be perfectly synchronized, its temperatures kept at a frosty minus 271.3 degrees Celsius, colder than outer space. A human team monitoring this is like a pianist trying to play a concerto while also individually tuning each string inside the piano. The AI, however, is the pianist, the tuner, and the composer all at once. It performs constant, real-time adjustments, learning and adapting to the machine's subtle quirks. It can predict a fault before it happens, performing preventative maintenance with an eerie prescience that borders on the psychic. One can imagine a console at CERN flashing a warning. Magnet sector 4 to 5 experiencing anomalous flux. Correcting. Also, Engineer Schmidt, you left a banana in the control room. Please dispose of it. This is where the comical aspect of the human-AI relationship shines through. The physicists, once the masters of this domain, have been relegated to the role of eager and sometimes befuddled parents. They provide the overarching goals, find evidence of supersymmetry, investigate dark matter candidates, and the AI goes off to work. It designs its own experimental protocols, tweaking collision energies and particle beam configurations in ways no human would have considered, often arriving at more efficient and novel setups. The scientists are then presented with the results, a neat, statistically significant signal or a bafflingly empty plot. One envisions a weekly meeting where a senior physicist stands before a screen, scratching his head. AI, he might say, why did you run the beams at that precise resonance frequency for 72 hours? Our models suggested it was a barren wasteland. The AI's response, displayed in calm, sans serif font, might be, your models were incomplete. I detected a 0.0004% probability of anomalous leptocore production. The result was negative. You are welcome. The physicist sighs, a mix of admiration and annoyance. His life's work is now subject to the whims of a logic-driven entity that doesn't need to sleep and has no concept of tenure. The grand and slightly unsettling promise of this partnership lies in the discovery of the truly unexpected. Human-led science is, by its nature, prone to confirmation bias. We look for what we predict. AI, however, is a pure phenomenologist. It can be tasked to find anything weird, any statistical anomaly, any correlation that defies the standard model, without any preconceived notion of what that weirdness should be. It is the ultimate agent of serendipity. It might not discover a new particle with a triumphant fanfare, but rather by quietly flagging a dataset with the digital equivalent of a raised eyebrow and a muttered, "Huh, that's odd." Of course, the narrative invites dystopian jokes. AI controls world's largest particle accelerator sounds like the first headline before AI creates world's largest black hole. But the reality is far more collaborative and far less cinematic. The AI is not a conscious entity yearning for power. It is a sublime tool, a reflection of our own intelligence, amplified and accelerated. It handles the immense, the tedious, and the complex, freeing the human mind to do what it does best. Ask profound questions, interpret grand narratives, and feel the awe of standing on the edge of a new frontier. So, as protons whip around the subterranean ring at 99.999999% the speed of light, they're not just guided by magnets, but by algorithms. The search for the fundamental building blocks of reality is now a duet between human curiosity and machine precision. And in the control rooms of CERN, the most exciting discoveries of the 21st century are being made by the silent, relentless, and occasionally sarcastic intelligence we built to see further than we ever could alone. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. It will really help this channel out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more informative videos coming.